Hey folks, welcome back to this third intro video. This one's really going to talk about getting out on trail. So you've already got the participants and you've planned the route. So you've done most of the initial planning. The next trip status is confirmed. I'm not going to talk too much about confirmed today. We'll leave that for a later video. That's really just allowing you to do the fine details. And so you've got the participants and the route nailed down. And now what you're really doing is just working out the fine details of what gear, what the meal menus look like, etc. So you can skip this stage if you want to, but it's really there to enable you to do that sort of fine level of planning. Once you've done the confirmed status, the next one is in progress. And this is the one where you're really getting ready to go out on trail and enjoy the fruits of the labor of all that good planning. So when you change the status to in progress, you get a little bit of a safety reminder. Don't use TrailSync as your primary source of navigation, so make sure you've got a compass and a map, etc. When you're in the in progress state, what you can do is download all the information and cache it locally. And so this includes the map, the weather, the gear, the participant information, the meals. And so TrailSync works just as well offline as it does when it's online. And this gives you the ability when you're on trail to be able to have all that information at your fingertips. You can still see, of course, because information is cached, it can get stale over time. And so things like the weather forecast is only an indicator for you until you next get back online. When you're at the trailhead, you can select the route following card, and then you see your route, and you have GPS controls on the top left. This allows you to enable GPS so that you can start your hike and have it show where you are, and enable track location. So track location allows it to follow the tracks of your hike, show track on map, shows those on the map, an off-trail warning if you get too far off the trail, share location. If you do have cell service, allows you to share the location with other participants or with an observer, and show other locations allows you to see their locations as well. On the right hand side of the route following screen, you've got the route progress, where you can see how far you've hiked, how far it is to the next waypoint. You can see the elevation profile so that you can gauge where you are on that as well. And then if you do have cell service, you'll be able to see where your participants are as long as they are sharing their location, and they'll be able to see where you are as long as you're sharing your location as well. And with the location sharing, if you have an observer, and we'll talk about observers in a later video, they'll be able to see where everyone on the hike is. So in these three videos, we've given you an introduction into TrailSync, how to set it up, how to log on, how to create a profile, how to create your gear and your menus, how to create an initial hike, inviting participants and setting all that up, and then how to actually get out on trail and use TrailSync to monitor progress and share that with other folks as well. Hopefully that's enough to get you excited and get you out there starting using TrailSync, and I really look forward to any feedback that you have.